Yeah, man. We back with another video. No filter. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with everything going on over here. Hit the damn subscribe button. But anyway, Lamar Jackson, you on the clock, fam. I'm telling you, the Baltimore Ravens ain't gonna put up with your shit not too much longer. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. No filter. You trying to wait and hold out to sign this extension, waiting on Patrick Mahomes and all the other big dogs to do what they need to do. You are a big dog. I ain't saying that you ain't. But you ain't gonna get Patrick Mahomes money. You ain't gonna get that half a billy. He done won 3 Super Bowls. Lamar Jackson, you gotta go out there. You gotta win a damn Super Bowl. You gotta win a damn Super Bowl. You gotta put up or shut up. This is the year. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go out there and make it happen, bro. For real, seriously. No filter. And what y'all need to do, talk to somebody where you can go get Tyreek Hill. Y'all need another receiver to kind of compensate what Zay Flowers is doing on the other side. No disrespect to Rashard Bateman if he's still over there in Baltimore. I don't know if he's still over there, but if he is, respectfully, y'all need another receiver over there in Baltimore, fam. I'm going to keep it real. Somebody that can take the top off. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all need. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I feel like Lamar Jackson may go out there and have a pretty good season. But he got sacked a lot last year. You know what I'm saying? His line was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? The boys weren't blocking for him like he was supposed to. But another thing to that is his ass was in that damn pocket too long. No filter. Lamar, do what Lamar do. You sitting in the pocket like you Peyton Manning or somebody, like you a statue, like the Statue of Liberty, bruh. You got to get up out that pocket. That's why you got drafted. That's why people like you. That's what made your name go to the top. You didn't get the cover of Madden by sitting in the pocket. You was scrambling. So go back to doing what Lamar Jackson does, bro, because nobody can do you better than you. You got these other quarterbacks out there trying to scramble, and I get it. The probability of getting hurt from scrambling outside of the pocket is high. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. Look at what happened to RG3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man leg got hit to shreds, and he was never the same after that hit from Haloti Nada. He just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So Lamar, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta make sure that you're doing what you need to do. Because other than that, bro, you just a mediocre quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be a mediocre quarterback when it's coming into this season, because this season right here, it should be a breakout season for you. It really should be. It really should be a breakout season for you, because everybody else is kind of like not on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got, uh, you know what I'm saying? You got the Browns with Shedeur and Deshaun over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Patrick Mahomes coming back, but he's off of an injury. So Pat really ain't going to put up a lot of those numbers like he normally would put up. You know what I'm saying? When he's fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you got out there? Drake May that you going against over there, bro? You got to step it up, Lamar. This is your year. Don't get put out the first round of the damn playoffs. Don't. You know what I'm saying? But then you got AR, Aaron Donald, AD. I say AR, AD. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's where his ass need to stay. Like, stay retired. You trying to come back and make this a dream team? Like, y'all gonna have the season of the year, and you gonna go out there with the Rams, and y'all just go out there and have a splash, and y'all go win. I don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't see it, Aaron Donald. Yeah, you lifting the weights and you doing all this, that, and the third, bro, but I don't see it. There's no way that you can sit here and go back to that team and actually call yourself winning. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen, bro. It just ain't gonna happen at all. You know what I'm saying? So what you need to do is just stay retired. You know what I'm saying? You waiting for this team to get kind of assembled up, and you sit back on Sports Center every day with the remote, and you looking, no filter, and you looking, and you, oh man, I just got this player. Oh man, I just got this player. Oh man, I just got this player, and I get it. You and Myles Garrett will be a force to reckon with. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody hasn't seen a line like that in forever. So I know you and Myles Garrett will be a force to reckon with, but I feel like you should stay retired. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to come pick up a ring. He think it's gonna be a free ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna get me a ring real quick. That's what he think this gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But it could be. The Super Bowl is in LA. You know what I'm saying? So really, they could go out there and they could win it, and they could, you know what I'm saying, have one of them seasons wire to wire. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. What do y'all think that Aaron Donald should actually do? You know what I'm saying? Should he stay retired? Should he come back? Should he play for the Rams? Should he not? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comments. But look, they say Shedeur is over there battling, and he's battling for that number one spot over there for that quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur knows the offense like that, bro. He came in there last year. He played a few solid games that was in there last year. He made a couple of mistakes, a couple of interceptions, maybe that wasn't kind of on him a little bit sometimes, but some of them was. But for the most part, last year, Shedeur really did a pretty solid job. You know what I'm saying? As far as like him going out there, reading the defense, going through his progressions, you know what I'm saying? Knowing when to check down, knowing when to throw it away, you know what I'm saying? Knowing when to take off with the football, knowing when to take a sack, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Shedeur actually kind of knows the offense more than kind of Deshaun Watson. And like Deshaun hasn't played football really like that, like for a full season last year. He was out the complete season last year. So with that being said, his body has to get acclimated to getting hit again, to be able to take a sack, to know how to hold the football, to know when to throw the football with timing, to know when to throw it out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? When Shedeur kind of already went through the motions of that. He got his rookie season out the way. This is his sophomore season. I feel like he's smarter. He's grown as a quarterback, and he could be actually the guy running that system. You know what I'm saying? And that way, Browns, y'all don't have to spend y'all pick on a quarterback next year. If you kind of see what Shedeur can do and he actually does good, you can make him the franchise quarterback, and then maybe spend that pick on a receiver or a tight end or a defensive player or something like that for him next year. You know what I'm saying? You just got rid of Myles Garrett. Go find the next Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Shedeur and Deshaun is a good quarterback battle, but I feel like Shedeur will win this battle because it's like they're trying to put two quarterbacks against each other when all in all they already know who's gonna start. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of want to pull that fire out of Shedeur to kind of make him think that his job is on the line, because nobody plays better when you feel like somebody's coming to take your spot. That's when you go play better. That's when you go out there and actually be like, you know what, I gotta give it my all. You go sweat 2 times worse than you normally sweat at practice. You go out there and lift 2 times more than you normally lift in the weight room. You know what I'm saying? You go start eating right. You go start thinking right. Going to bed at a specific time. You may even start reading books like AJ Brown. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Shedeur, they just did this to kind of like pull that out of Shedeur, pull the best out of him. You know what I'm saying? Because they know he's a good, solid quarterback, but they got to get the best out of him as a quarterback running that system. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's a whole new coach that's over there. So he's kind of changing the culture. You know what I'm saying? When a new coach come in, he kind of changes the culture. He changes, you know what I'm saying, how the team may eat, how the team meet, or whatever the case may be. He's changing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think that's kind of how he's testing Shedeur. He want to test him. He want to see what he's really made of, if he's really built for it. You know what I'm saying? Because through the NFL season, you're going to have ups and downs. It's just like regular life. You got ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so some days you might feel good. Some days you might feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the weather. It changes. Some days, sometimes it gets cold. Sometimes it's hot. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that. The coaches are just testing Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at the end of the day, he will win this job. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he's played in like the starting quarterback for the most part of last year. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. It's the Homie Hood Legend. Make sure you hit the damn subscribe button. No filter. I'm out.